Okay. Cool. So, uh, eh. So tomorrow, first off, um, I am. We do have two things going on tomorrow. Now one of those won't affect me. The other one will. Um, but at the exact same time, um, I don't have access to what is it called? Assassin's Creed Liberation or whatever it is. I don't have access to the game right now. So I can't do the game that I don't have access to. Um, I'll try to see if I can get access to it. If I can't, I can't. So I'm thinking about. So originally, um, so some things happened. Um, we had to change some settings. Well, that setting, I game share with people. Well, with Diz. Um, he's down in Florida. Florida just got hit by a hurricane. He has no internet. He can't play his own games. Makes sense. He would like to play his own games. So he has it. So I don't have access to the, about half my library. Well, half of it, the games that I have installed. And so I was going to go in, look at what all games I have. If I have more than half of them that I just can't play, I was going to take a break this week. Well, Armor Core, I own it. Um, Nino Kuni 2 is a Game Pass game, and I might own it. I forget if I bought it. I know I bought the first game because it was going on for a long time, and I believe the second game, Diesel. No one said you can get. I didn't say you can't get in my lap, and I didn't stop you. Um, and so Nino Kuni 2 is covered. I can play it. Assassin's Creed. Not Assassin's Creed. Um, Middle Earth: Shadow of War is in an interesting spot because I don't know if I have the downloadable content or not. Diesel, you climbed up on me for a millisecond, and I'm already experiencing fleas on me. Um, so I don't know how that one's gonna go. Um, and then Friday I own Kingdom Hearts 3. I bought that. I pre-ordered that. Yeah, without a doubt. I have Monday and Friday. Wednesday is on Game Pass. Technically, Thursday is on Game Pass, but I don't know what version it is. So Tuesday, don't know. I own the base game. I'm not playing the base game. I'm doing the side game that comes with the remastered of 3. Doesn't work out. And then the only other game that I can play, but it might cause problems because I don't know if I have the DLC, is Middle Earth: Shadow of War. So that's how things are sitting. As of right now, I'm debating about what I'm gonna be doing tomorrow. Uh, I'm thinking about doing Warframe and just dragging you guys along onto a one of my farming for like whoever. And just kind of do that for an hour. So, if not, I was going.
I'll cut to the chase. This is about the ice worm, that Institute relic you had a run-in with. The corpse might stand a chance if it were just the PCA they were teaming up against. But that monster is a whole other story. You can't just throw bodies at it. The thing that makes it such a pain in the ass is its perpetual reactive shield. Coral tech. Takes advantage of the coral's directivity. Ordinary weapons can't touch it. So let's get extraordinary. I can make you something that'll punch a hole in that shield. But I'll need your help. You'll be heading to Grid 012, one of the first sectors they built, and it's barely holding up. That's where a little rat who betrayed RAD is hiding out. Goes by the name of Honest Brute. His AC Milktooth was built by us, so its only flaw is that it's piloted by him. When he ran from RAD, he didn't just take credits in tech. He also took a secret project of mine. And that secret project is what we'll need to bust open the Iceworm's shield.
Yeah, if I can get the game, well, I'm not going to be able to purchase it, completely honest. I can. It's just... It's not something I would purchase. Like, I'm already not enjoying the game, to be completely honest. So I'm good. But yeah, tomorrow I'm thinking, I was debating about doing Warframe. Just drag you guys along with me trying to get whatever. I have a few things I can go do. It works out. It's also going to be something I'm going to do anyway, so it doesn't mean anything. So I'm just gonna start live streaming and then do what I normally do. The other thing I was thinking about was just going in and pressing surprise me on my Xbox and seeing what it gives me. But I don't know. So far but that's also probably going to be late at night, later in the day.
And we all stand to gain.
Like, because we're one of the things is
All right, tourist.
we're getting.
I'll tell you where to go.
Welcome, tourist. It's a delight to enjoy the company of a visitor from so far away.
Brute, we're here to take back what you stole from us.
Oh heavens, you're a friend of Carla's. Splendid. Any friend of Carla's is a friend of mine. Here's to new beginnings. By all means, be my guest.
See what I mean, tourist? We need to go deep down.
Yeah, we're having some appliances installed. Maybe this time it's not gonna come in broken. That's been the problem last 2 times. Because we got a few things from the company, and
That
Yeah.
damn freak's using my toys like they were his.
Say
Make sure you keep clear
chest
of the laser sensors. They're set to
over
activate the
next
enemy
to
machines.
A new friend from afar, just for me. What joy. Be still my beating heart.
it's that, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Is that? But yeah, no. We're having appliances being sort of. I'm also gonna need to actually pay attention because we've already gotten
50%.
2 things that's been broken. Very far.
I'm waiting for you, friend. Fidgeting anxiously before the big dance. I do hope I'll keep up, but the anticipation is part of the fun.
So, and another thing, they don't even need a person here to be here. So, I believe there's another chest over here. Is it a chest or it's a scanner? It's a chest. Hold on. Okay. Yeah. So it's probably gonna be later in the day. But I believe that guy also is a one of the tags.
The enemy's deploying a shield. You'll need to get behind it.
It's just I
I
already
hate to
have
see my babies get snubbed like this,
all
Well,
of them.
don't be shy. Smash
I
'em
have
up.
the chest
It'll help me with my
and
R&D.
you. That's fun.
There's your way in. Room can't be far.
We should keep an eye out for traps. They'll be much more dangerous in tight quarters.
Yeah, funny enough, in this mission, we have another chest. Is it in this room? Or... Is it in this room? Is it? No. There's 3 chests. Okay, sorry about that. Was it in here? Was a another
Jump down there
chest?
and we've got him cornered. Don't forget, the guy's a rat. This won't be smooth sailing.
Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it is. I don't know.
One repair kit remaining.
Was this place some kind of hangar? The target AC must be nearby.
Please, I wanted to surprise you, friend.
Brute!
Oh, Carla, you've introduced me to such wonderful people. Wonderful things.
Shut him up, tourist.
The sweet melody of the generator. How Milkill's heart sings.
We built that AC at RAD, tourist. Don't underestimate it.
How Milktooth weeps. How the rail cannon weeps. Torn from their mother. Oh, they must miss Carla so. I weep too.
Don't encourage him.
AP at 50%.
Slow. Slow. Quick, quick, slow. 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 Quick, quick, slow. Let's trip the light fantastic friend.
I'm starting to feel confused. It'd help if you could show him up.
My friend, this is a gift. Thank you.
Enemy AC is silent.
Looks like he's dead. Good. All right, tourist. I'll see about retrieving our secret project. We'll need it to go worm hunting.
It was in the first bit, wasn't it? Maybe. I believe there's 3 chests on that mission.
One new message.
This is Chatty Stick, RAD. Thanks for putting down Brute. The Chief's already in the workshop tweaking the rail cannon. And I've never seen her happier to be at work. That is all. Later, tourist.
I'll do it in order.
Got a job for you, 621. We've received a request from the Archibus Group.
Raven, this request comes from our subsidiary Schneider. It concerns the Bertram spaceport, which you and V4 brought under our control. We've received intel that a stranded PCA fleet is planning to retake the base. Your objective is to intercept the PCA and defend the spaceport. We've deployed an MT squad to support you. Use them as you see fit. That concludes the briefing. Good luck.
The PCA are going to be fighting to win. 621, don't forget you have MT backup.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Wait, something's not right, 621.
The battle's over already.
Find out what's going on.
Man, I was this mission, like the plot twist
identified the target. That's the mercenary who took your name. Let's see how far they can fly. On borrowed wings.
Did that AC do all this?
Augmented human C461. We're not here to take back the Raven name. However, we will see if you can do it justice.
Looks like we found your license's original owner. Tie up the loose end, 621.
AP at 50%.
Are you a corporate pawn or a handler's hound? Either way, never surrender your wings. At least not yet.
2 repair kits remaining. AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
This AC's tough.
That pilot just wiped out a PCA squad. Stay.
A Raven is a symbol of resolve. To choose what one fights for.
Just focus on the fight, 621.
AP at 50%.
Yes, Raven, I feel it too. This mercenary has potential.
The will to choose.
No repair kits remaining. AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Raven, we can still... All right. We'll watch this one. See where they go on a Raven's wings.
No new messages.
I've looked into the other Raven, the independent mercenary who attacked you. It turns out that Raven isn't an individual call sign. It's a title, passed down generations of mercenaries who champion the free will Raven stands for. They choose what to fight for, and take to the skies in flight. If that's what being a Raven means, then that's the name I want to keep calling you. Raven. Raven. I have a personal request to ask you. It's about the Engabret Tunnel, which is to be shut down after it was hit by a coral surge. I want to go there and survey the area. Even before the coral surge, that place had been all but abandoned. It's an old structure, dating far back into the colonization of Rubicon. There must be items of interest from throughout the planet's history there. As I'm sure you're aware, I have no resources with which to pay you. But I can propose an alternative. If you find any wrecks left by the PCA, you should try accessing them. Both the corporations and the Rubiconians are gathering data on PCA technology. Whatever you collect, I can exchange for credits and transfer the funds to you. I've taken a few liberties. Walter thinks you've gone on a geological survey. Thank you for doing this for me, Raven.
Main system, activating combat mode.
Let's get started, Raven. I've already located several wrecks that we should be able to recover data from. I'll send the marker data. PCA craft data. I'll exchange it for credits and send them to you later. Coral is able to conduct data and can influence digital equipment. The effects of the coral surge must have brought some of the wrecks back online. Let's see what we can find. That's an old Baus AC. The Rubiconians used to pilot these. This seems to be a recording of Domayan, the Liberation Front's ideological leader. But this appears to be something exceptionally personal. Data seems valuable too. I'm so glad this is turning into a profitable mission. Let's keep an older generation of AC. According to the timestamp, this was recorded 2 days before the fires of Ibis. This seems to be about the warning signs of the calamity, right before it struck. Inspecting data. It's a schematic for an SG craft. This data sheds some light on the composition of the enforcement squads. Research Institute, AC. This is about the first augmented humans. The same coral technology that created you. But without it, we never would have made contact. I'm not picking up any more data stores. If this outing has made you think about Rubicon's past or the nature of coral, then it was all worth it.
We got ourselves a deal, Handler Walter.
Michigan. So, Arquebus met us halfway?
I gave them the heavy warship fleet. In exchange, Balaam's in charge of putting down the beast. They also offered some top Vespers. Guess they don't trust us.
Better than nothing. I'll provide what support I can, too.
Yeah, your mad scientists, RAD or whatever, and that hound of yours.
Michigan. Don't underestimate 621. That hound always delivers.
One new message.
What kept you, 621? You're a famous mercenary now. Time to act like one. This next mission's all or nothing. Make sure you attend the briefing.
Okay, so am I going to go with... So no matter what, I'm switching it. Which one of these actually does more damage? So 14,000 compared to... Does that count for both hits or just the hit? Well, be sure. I mean, yeah. We didn't able to actually. Okay, we are. I'm not gonna lie, this is a mission that it is a mission I dislike. I don't like how the boss is.
Listen up, 621. This will be a joint operation led by Balaam and Arquebus. The briefing's about to start. I want you to attend.
First, some background before we go into detail. The intercorporate ceasefire is now in effect, and we will be carrying out coordinated attacks against the PCA. The targets are the enemy-occupied bases, the heavy warship fleet, and the recently activated... I'll cut to the chase. This is an all-out war against the PCA and theaters across Rubicon. And y'all got the short end of the stick. You're here to take on the worst of our dirty work, hunting the beast of the ice field.
Sure thing, Chief. Tell you what, I'll watch and let you know how badly that goes for us.
Gun 5, you just volunteered yourself for the front line.
Moving on. Let's talk about how we're going to neutralize the iceworm's coral shield. You'll be dealing with a layered barrier made up of a primary and a secondary shield.
Arquebus will provide the means to break the first layer. State-of-the-art stun needle launcher. Aim for the face, and it will deliver results, I assure you.
What about the second layer?
RAD's cooked up just the thing. A neat little toy we call the overhead rail cannon. If we divert the spaceport standby power to the ORC, should hit hard enough, assuming we land the shot.
You can leave that to me. I know a thing or two about sharpshooting.
I'll oversee operations on the ground. A ragtag crew like this needs leadership.
We could use some more suppressive fire. I'll send Chatty.
That just leaves the question of who will be taking charge of the stun needle launcher. I know just the volunteer to go poke that beast with a stick. Gun 13, you get all that? Good! Time for another field trip!
Yeah, so, as the whole thing, this is not really a boss fight. It is just shoot him in the face. Shoot him in the face the second time. You have damage phases in those, but you know what you can't damage him until you shoot him in the face with one of the stun needles. Nathan says, shoulder weapon, stun needle launcher. It is required for you to even think about doing the boss. I believe you can go in without it. It will I believe it just auto ends because it's like, it makes the funny joke of, you forgot the stun needle launcher. Cool.
It's not every day you see competing forces working together like this. Now or never, 621. It's time, 621. You ready?
This mission depends upon you, Raven. Let's go. I'll be here to offer support.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Michigan will take command.
Commencing operation with combined AC force as per the Balaam Arquebus agreement. Move out, maggots! Time to die!
Act like a professional outfit and you might live.
Who does that creep think he is? I ain't here because I wanna be.
We gotta deal with those pesky shields
Dude, I
first.
fucking hate these stun lances. I've already tried to shoot it. And it's like, oh cool, you didn't fucking shoot.
The rest of his body is covered in thick
I hated this
V4
boss fight
Rusty.
all 3
Rail
times.
cannon is good to go. Don't die before I get a chance to fire, buddy.
Tourist, got a message from the chief for you. Enjoy the show, and don't forget to smile.
primary shield disabled.
Shield loss confirmed. Initializing ORC firing sequence. Connecting EML module. Energy turbine output at 80%. Output 95%. 100%. Watch out for friendly fire.
Secondary shield down.
It's all yours now, buddy. Wait, something's wrong. Fall back, 621. Underestimated this.
Primary shield down.
Good work, buddy. All EML modules connected. Energy turbines at full capacity. Output at 80, 90. All emergency valves closed. Disabling limiter. 100, 110, 115. Rail cannon at maximum output. All or nothing.
Target's coral shield has been wiped out.
On you now, buddy. Is it over? Get clear, it's gonna blow!
You shitting me? The freelancer really did it.
It's finally over. The blast will contaminate the area. Get out of...
Coral voices. Lost again. Raven. There's something I have to tell you. The coral. It's my family. My brothers and sisters. I am but a single wave. Born from the coral tide. A Rubiconian without a body. No one even knew I was there for such a long time. Raven, you're the only one who...
Go get your rest, 621. Things are going to get busy. You did good.
I wish I could have done that on my trying to do the S rank on that mission, because I believe it took me like a couple of tries. I think like 10 tries, because it's one of those missions where it's such a short mission that the S rank is like stupid. Like, you either get it on your first try or you don't. So technically, that boss fight does have some more stuff. Technically, there's more talking. All the other people die off. Well, they don't die. They're still alive. They eject. But they all get hit throughout it, or it's results of the AI being trash, or it legit just being a giant worm that throws its ass at you, and it's like, oh, cool, I'm dead. But yeah, every time I've done it, they've all died. But so you can shoot it on its when it first comes up. You can shoot it then. Those other 2 times, I didn't. That's the reason why you bring the 2 of them, because the final one, the first shield doesn't get increased, so you have to shoot it twice, and so you're stuck in this very fun. Can't shoot the face because you can only shoot the face with it. If you shoot anywhere else, it doesn't happen. And I dislike the boss, but that was
The
released.
temporary alliance between the Arquebus and Balaam groups turned the tide of war, devastating the Planetary Closure Administration forces and exiling them from Rubicon. Though it was the Iceworm mission led by Balaam that dealt the decisive blow, Arquebus, through their own engagements with the PCA, augmented their strength with seized weaponry. The balance of power was broken, the scales tipped in Arquebus's favor, and the Rubicon Liberation Front's hopes of fighting an exhausted foe were dashed. With the loss of their common enemy, the rival factions' war for the Coral abruptly reignited. And their bitter conflict burned with renewed intensity.
Augmented Human C4621, entering standard mode. 1 new message.
Doing okay, 621? I'd wanted to let you rest some more, but the corps are on the move already. With the PCA gone, it's back to work, getting to where the Coral's gathering. Do you remember the survey you carried out at Xylem? My friend analyzed the data and learned about a massive facility under the central ice field. Watch Point Alpha. Turns out that the Iceworm was defending the entrance to that place. It's time to let ourselves in.
Raven, there's something you need to know. That friend Walter mentioned. The comms database has no record of the conversation he just told you about. This isn't about just finding the Coral, Raven. He's after something more, and he's using you to do it. Here on Rubicon.
Real quick. You don't have any. Because that's the reason why I'm using that. It's annoying to have to, I believe most people use this. It's straight up just a free damage source for, well, you only have 3 chargers, but whatever. Like, you go in, I believe, forget, it has like a crate, 2000 impact. So it most likely breaks a person. And then they go in and just remove you from existence. I believe it gets boosted by having Quirrell. I'm of the opinion, like, yeah, I think this is shit. I think I like, it's not good. If you're in a PvP match and it's like, I don't do PvP. But you're at 1 health. Like, someone sneezes in your direction, you're gone. Like, it's not good. I don't know. I just like the one-shot protection, to be completely honest. So.
Here's the job, 621. You'll be going into that underground facility, Watchpoint Alpha. I managed to talk Arquebus into letting us lead their survey. They jumped at the chance to use an independent mercenary as their canary. Balaam has already barged in, taking several red guns and MT squads. Seems they want to be ready for a run-in with Arquebus's new firepower. You'll start by descending through Depth 1, a vertical chamber sector. It's likely you'll meet resistance from autonomous defenses left by the PCA. The worst of them is lurking at the bottom, Nepenthes, an energy weapon platform. Heard on the grapevine that it already turned half of Balaam's forces to ash. Don't want to end up like Balaam after all. Tread carefully.
Watchpoint Alpha. My brothers and sisters. They're deep inside.
This is a fun mission.
You ready?
I'll see how I'm feeling after this mission.
You'll be going down deep, and there's no guarantee you'll come back. Still, you're the only one who can do this.
That is not true.
I'm counting on you to reach the coral.
There's a lot of people who can do.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Access the elevator and take it down.
Intruder detected. Threat level unknown. Defense phase 1.0. Commencing termination.
The defense system is activated. It's got eyes on you. Fight back.
The elevator's locked out.
We have no choice but to jump. Let's go, Raven. Watch out. Below you. That's the Nepenthes. It's clearly a force to be reckoned with.
Wait, the partition's moving.
I'm picking up enemy signals nearby.
Containing intruder. Commencing termination.
There's a chest right there.
Did you find an access point? Good job sniffing that out.
Unauthorized access detected. Transitioning to phase 1.5.
This is rockets.
It's changed its combat routine, Raven. Watch out for those plasma missiles.
AP at 50%.
It's tracking you, 621.
Evasive action.
You've got it in your sights now, 621. Just need to get a little closer.
AP at 30%.
You're up close now, 621. Destroy the target.
Raven, it'll be easier to immobilize if you aim for the neck joint.
Enemy sustaining damage. Overriding Depth 1 defense plan.
And the Peggy's artillery platform is silent.
Confirmed. Target destroyed. Mission accomplished.
Let's rest while we can, Raven. We've got a long road ahead of us.
No new messages.
Okay, so I'm actually gonna call it there. I can continue going. It's but either way, that's gonna be all for today. Tomorrow, it's probably gonna be Warframe unless I decide to go in and hit surprise me on the on what game. Which would most likely be a roguelike. I don't think I have Minecraft Legends downloaded anymore. No Man's Sky, but man. Stellaris is too long. Like I don't know. Warframe is just more. It's something I'm going to be doing anyway, so why not? I was also thinking, so I've been thinking about doing a series for live stream. It's just Xbox wise, I don't believe there is a way to restart. Now, I could go in, make a new Xbox account and do that. That would mean I would still have my old account and my new one. So, and I still get the desired effect of having a new account. But then I was like, dude, that's gonna be kind of boring. Because if you haven't played Warframe, a lot of the missions require you to craft something. okay, there's the one problem of I'm a free-to-play player. So, I also don't want to go in and sell stuff to get platinum. So that means I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to wait the time limit for all the crafting stuff. Very fun. But either way, tomorrow's gonna potentially check to see if there's any want or attention or interest. I don't know why I said any of those other ones. I should have just said interest. One of those fun scenarios where it's like, yeah, I you have to say a couple of other words to actually remember the word that you're meaning. Like, you asked me like moments before I was about to need it. Oh, I would have been able to tell you exactly what word. But no. I'm gonna get to that part in the sentence and it's like, huh? What? Huh. And then a few moments it's like, oh, interest. Who knows? But that's all for today.